Hello, this is my 23rd lecture on complex analysis for third for 5th SEM DSC students. I'm Ms. Ranjana Datta from the Department of Mathematics, the Graduate School College for Women. Today we will discuss about the bilinear or linear fractional transformation. Now, the transformation tau in the form W is equal to tau z can be written as Az plus B divided by Cz plus D, where A, B, C are the complex constants and AD minus BC is not equal to 0 is called a bilinear transformation or linear fractional transformation. The constant AD minus BC is called the determinant of the transformation. The transformation 1 is such said to be um, normal, okay, normalized if AD minus BC is equal to 1. The transformation 1 may be written as CWZ plus DW minus AZ minus B is equal to C is equal to 0. Here it is evident that from the equation 2 that it is linear both in Z and W. Z is also present here and W is also present here. So it is linear in both Z and W. That is why it is called a bilinear transformation. It is sometimes also called Mobius transformation after the name of Mobius. Now, Z is equal to tau inverse W is equal to minus dW plus B divided by CW minus A. The discriminant of the transformation is minus D into minus A minus BC is equal to AD minus BC, which is the same as that of the equation 1. The transformation tau associates a unique point of the W plane to each point of the Z plane. Unique point of the W plane to each point of the Z plane except at the point Z is equal to minus D by C. When Z is equal to minus D by C, the denominator will become 0 and the function becomes infinity. So it is Z is equal except at the point Z is equal to minus D by C where C is not equal to 0. Also the inverse of transformation tau inverse associated a unique point of the Z plane to each point of the W plane except at the point W is equal to A by C. When W is equal to A by C, here also denominator becomes 0 and the function becomes infinity, where C is not equal to 0. The exponential point Z is equal to the exceptional point Z is equal to minus D by C or W is equal to equal to A by C are mapped into the point W equal to infinity and Z equal to infinity respectively. If the complex plane is closed by the addition of the point infinity, then then we can say that every bilinear transformation sets up a one-to-one correspondence between all points of the closed jet plane and the closed W plane. Note: transformation, rotation, magnification, and inversion are special types of bilinear transformation. Now, product resultant or product of two bilinear transformation. Consider the transformation tau 1 and tau 2 defined by zeta is equal to tau 1 z, and this is equal to a1z plus b1 divided by c1z plus d1, except a1 d1 minus b1 c1 should not be equal to 0. Similarly, w is equal to T2 zeta and is equal to A2 zeta plus B2 divided by C2 zeta plus D2, where A2 D2 minus B2 C2 is not equal to 0. The transformation 1 sets up a one-to-one correspondence between the points of the jet plane and the point of the zeta plane. Similarly, the transformation 2 establishes a one-one correspondence between the zeta plane and the W plane. With the help of these transformation, we can define a transformation from the jet plane to the W plane. We may write it as W is equal to tau 2 into tau 1 z. Now, tau 2 into tau 1 z is equal to tau 2 into tau 1 z. In place of tau 1 z, replace the formula for tau 1 z, and then we again apply tau 2 in a1z plus b1 c2z plus d2, and we get the second equation. And combining these two, we can say that a1 a2 a1 plus b2 c1 into z as written on your screen. Here we can write it as a1 a2 plus b2 c1 as alpha, and next within bracket that is a beta and gamma and delta as shown on your screen. And the determinant of 4, we can see that this is also equal to 0. So tau 2 into tau 1 z follows a bilinear transformation, because alpha delta minus beta gamma is equal to 0. Hence, similarly, result of any finite number of bilinear transformation can be formed. Now, take one example. Let W is equal to tau 1 z is equal to z plus 2 divided by z plus 3, and W is equal to tau 2 z is equal to z by z plus 1. Now, and we are to find tau 1 inverse W, tau 2 inverse W, tau 2 into tau 1 z, tau 1 into tau 2 z, and tau 2 inverse tau 1 z. Here, W is equal to z plus 2 divided by z plus 3 gives that ZW plus 3W is equal to Z plus 2, which after calculation gives us Z is equal to 2 minus 3W divided by W minus 1. And this is known as tau 1 inverse W. Similarly, W is equal to Z by Z plus 1, and after solving it, we can get Z is equal to minus W by W minus 1. So tau 2 inverse z is equal to minus w by w minus 1. Then tau 2 into tau 1 z can be written as shown on your screen. Similarly, tau 1 into tau 2 z are calculated as shown in figure. So again, tau 2 inverse tau 1 z is calculated, and tau 2 inverse tau 1 z is equal to z plus 2. So in this way, we can get the value of tau 1, tau 2 inverse, and tau 1 inverse w, tau 2 inverse w, tau 2, tau 1 z, tau 1, tau 2 z, and tau 2 inverse tau 1 z. This is very important problem. So, student, please try it at home today this much only.